Seriously, you gotta quit doing this, brother. Anyways, well, we're running Bernoulli. Well, we're running a whole bunch. Let me get this out of here first. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here.
Inflation seems to be the big data point that investors will be focused on this week. And we saw that massive move in the month of April. And every economist, really, from JP Morgan to BTIG, Goldman Sachs over the weekend, saying that this is the #1 data point to watch. What are you expecting, and how do you think investors will respond?
We're going to throw out a lottery on a timeline. It's going to give you a hydrogen wave function where it's like, yeah, get in there, get out. If you don't like it, find the other better one, hit in the wave function, or stick with it. Same rules apply. If it dips too much, you know, you had time to get out, do the math on there, some big gaps between like a year or two on-side of plays of companies that are billed to union stuff that we're going to get into later about which index hits that, because let's pause.
Then we had the non-farm payroll numbers last week, and the last 2 months we've seen a definite rise, 0.7% in April, 0.5% last month. And just
so there's an equal opposite reaction. We're going to get into the feedback in Bernoulli's pipe here about pressure and how sometimes it plays naturally, sometimes it plays to the equations.
The inflation is transitory, so it is certainly something that the Fed is watching.
Energy,
and there's no question they're going to taper. It's just a matter of timing. They probably should at this point.
Yeah, and speaking of labor, 1/3 of industrial companies, many of which I know you've invested in, actually cited the labor shortage issue
those
during
two
this
things
earnings
that go
season.
together, but they're individually their
Andrew
own
Lubin has been
metrics, and
pointing
you have
out.
to kind
But
of
two
field
jobs,
theory
it looks like the
all the
market
Carl
interpretation
Sagan
of that May
universe
jobs
loaf in
report
such a
was that
way
it was
that they
weak
become
enough
ones
to
and
push back
zeros on
those
a
taper
grid.
talks
And they're also going to have get it up and down along those margins, and has
a solid number,
got
right? It was
some,
really a great number. And I
we'll
think
get into,
what was very encouraging, and what I think is the new theme here in the marketplace is we've seen the renaissance in
bad puppy right here from today.
That, I know
That's
that.
fun
We've
with
seen
timelines,
the PMIs,
eschatology,
the
devil in the details. First you think it is the devil, then it's Mexico. Then the president is, and it isn't. Excise involved, and Putin shows up.
But I think what we're on the cusp of right now, Seema, is really the shift into services.
Which does really gravity. Well, let's look at the lines when we vector from here. Like, we're here. Which was this? There was a math problem. There's also a math problem here. Is it the anti-up pineapple cake on how those things from a light source, defining all the vector positions, wages, little things that lends it, gravity, vector positions.
IHS, the market services PMI hit a high last week. The ADP number had services driven in terms of jobs. And again, to your point on non-farm payrolls, it was a solid report, and it was led
we're
by
saying P here could be the overall value, or the energy is the overall value. The potential is 7.16. HF is the minimum Planck length of time. Here we're saying it's these.
Yeah, and then we have retail sales on Friday
that
as well.
force at that value causally to daily units or weekly units or what have you, and that is equal to whatever wave function that would be. That would be a lambda here, and Planck length under that standard for that 0-1 Big Bang. Now you could start from there. You could also start from integral places beyond that in composition, because hydrogen atom, Schrodinger's equation, and because that's what that basically would do when you get into over 1 E, G,
yeah, I mean, I think the cyclicals and the
maybe
economically
lowercase
sensitive
e,
sectors, which energy is
F,
included in that,
E,
they remain
maybe
very
F in
attractive, because I do think
E
that the
for
operating leverage is
electron
very substantial.
and I think
1
you're
over
right,
1/2,
no matter whatever temperature, heat index
but I am now overweight
that says
in
this is a
energy.
graph, this is a graph, oh sorry, this is a graph, this is all a graph, and they compound into this over whatever series is still based in a very simple mechanic. It's still to say, how does it not do a 45 straight line? How does all of the stars that we could see on the values, vector positions, straighten out into a very tight 0, 1 over half, maybe 1 over half, or 1 over...
I'm just more particular because
when I
they're
freeze
not
the
exactly
clock,
cheap.
you know, what I'm saying is I'm changing that axis. I'm basically putting a floor down. And I'm saying, well, in order to improve that LiDAR, or LIGO, temperature, pressure on a laser beam,
I think that Larry Culp is doing a great job in transforming that company, shrinking the company.
It's the workforce program.
Really.
There's the college lots and the Masons, and then there's the military and prison.
On the energy
when you want to go to
keeping
this to what it is with the Fed's plan, you got to work that probation line. It's this, they're not going to do that. It's the wave function. I plan ahead. That saves on some stress, which makes you understand this line a lot better, some timelines, where the results are good with the shiny.
So there's
it's like you're going to see it start to pop up, and you're going to recognize that, and like I said, train in that system is how you get improvements on raises. It's how it's one of the vector positions that isn't just move something or pull it sideways out of the Suez, Anyway, catch you on the next one.